in the mid lane. That's how I feel. So this makes a whole lot of sense. I think Microtroy is going to prioritize this farm a lot.
They came out of the tower, which means that Bloodseeker gets nothing from the first wave. It all got denied before he even got there, which is huge. So yeah, this is a great start for Nigma. Already going to be feeling happy. Save, getting stunned up, great stun out, and the lightning will finish the job. Mind Control draws first blood up in the top lane for Nigma. Seeker a little bit. We'll see what he can do. I mean, is it a game where Bloodseeker can really start to control the tempo? Oh, hold on, down to the bottom lane. Lil fighting up into Miracle here. Miracle getting the advantage. The lift up's going to cancel out the multi-shot, but I think Miracle has more than enough damage to bring down this Rubik. Will do exactly that.
Oh, the body block
comes through. Might be trouble for our men. DM wants it, but at the same time, he knows that these slows are going to be quite dangerous, and he doesn't want to overextend, put himself in a bad situation. So he's going to chill out for the time being. This also means they're going to be able to go for the bounty runes, but whilst they're doing that, DM's going on to Miracle here. Our men's coming back in to help out Miracle. Looks like it will just be not much happening in the bottom lane in the end, as DM just chills out a little bit, accepts the loss of his bounties, and gets on with life. I think they could have fought that.
No, there's no way. I think if the Bloodseeker wasn't there at the start and rupturing instantly as soon as he saw the Mars, there's just no way that they were going to be able to take that engagement. And that's the weakness of playing this Mag PL lineup right now.
He was... Oh, that was such a bait from we actually.
No arena though.
The arena comes down. Oh, Athletic Kid, he's up on the cliff. Somehow not inside that arena. We just go for the TP way. RP cancelled it out and they'll get the kill onto Weehar instead. Athletic Kid goes for the... I have no idea how he wasn't inside the arena on that cliff. But a little bit scared, and they're actually backing away here, Virtus Pro Prodigy. They're not forcing the issue at all. Athletic Kid still sticking on the front lines. RMN actually goes for the swap into the silence. Weehar jumps on forward here. RP comes down, only lands onto the Lesh. Can they bring him down? Nice skew across. Unfortunately, he gets blocked out by the arena, and now he's slept up, being beaten down. Mind Control still alive throughout all of this. They're going to get GPK. Surely the Leshrac should die. Fadebot will finish the job. GPK will lose his life. Mind Control goes down as well. Meanwhile, we looking for something here, but the skewer flies a miss. And, well... That's going to be it, really. A disappointing fight from VP Project. They lose both their Phantom Lancer and their Magnus.
They keep on finding picks if VP Project actually split up on the map. I think Nigma have the best, like, 2-3 hero smoke combos from both teams.
Nigma going in with this one. 3 men inside the arena. Supernova to follow up as well from the side. Stolen arena comes down though, and it's actually Wee who ends up losing his life. And then he's in some trouble as well, surrounded by Athletic. And meanwhile, the RP on the backlines. GPK tries to track away, but no! Interrupted by the Yules from Mind Control. Beautifully timed. In comes Save, coming on overhead. Yeah, Sunray's going to come out. Meanwhile, Silence, well, that's not going to do a whole lot here as Miracle turns around with a multi-shot just to hold back the side of VP Prodigy. They do get the win in this little fight, and finally they can look to taking down this tier 1 in the middle lane, but at 19 minutes, it is still a very slow tower. But still, get it, they should. They're really backing out here. I feel like they need this tower, but it's actually the Bloodseeker's in some trouble right now. Mind Control on the front lines doesn't really have much mana left, but it doesn't matter. They get a kill into DM all the same. Lil dies as well, and that's going to be, well, no tower for you, VP Prodigy. This tower is going to survive into the 20th minute of the game, which is just ridiculous. It could be. There's 2 heroes which they could really use inside the pit right now. PL Illusion just going to give things away. Oh, wait, what? The split actually catches Save, but it doesn't matter. The RP comes through along with the Supernova as well. Oh my goodness, it's too much damage. They've lost RMN and we straight off the bat, and Miracle's going to go the same way as well. It didn't matter that the Phoenix got caught out there by the Split Earth, which is just downright unfortunate. They still get off the RP. GPK gets a huge RP. And with the Supernova coming down as well, Athletic Kid's able to clean up everybody, and now he gets Roshan as well. Aegis in his pocket. Virtus Pro Prodigy. What a fight from them. His body into the Leshrac in the next fight.
Here's the smoke. They know Lil TP bottom.
In comes a Rupture onto GH, but he's going to throw down the arena onto the Bloodseeker, but he's being healed up by the Phoenix right behind him. Meanwhile, Athletic Kid's got in pretty deep here. The Esper does catch him out, but, well, it's not really doing a whole lot. Looks like they're both going to, although from the backlines, Mind Control, he's just running into everybody right now. Is this really the right place? Supernova comes down, Drow's trying to get him, but no, GPK comes in. RPs stops him killing off the egg. Mind Control will still do it, but he's traded his life for it. Meanwhile, it looks like Miracle's in some trouble as well. She gets killed off. Athletic Kid comes in from the side to bring down Wee. Wee is the target. Bulwark's not going to save you now, boys. He gets killed off. GH, he's got a ton of damage at least as RMN goes for a swap here, but it looks like the Venge is going to lose his life. Epileptic Kid with the double, wants to find a triple. GH's a little bit too scary. Mind Control's back in. He's going for this right now. He sees 2 low heroes and he's getting a ton of damage off. He gets them both. Oh, wait, no. Epileptic Kid was just doppling himself out, and the Rubik is still alive, but gets finished off by GH. Gives his life for this kill, but Epileptic Kid will be finding another hero, it looks like, as DM just glides alongside him and gets the right click, the last one in. and that is going to be 4 heroes dead. Make it actually 5 heroes dead on the side of Nigma, as that was a buyback from Mind Control. Crazy play from Aleshrak there, by the way, to TP back into that one.
It's just the most costly thing possible.
Meanwhile, Mind Control going for the stomp at the save, but he actually gets lifted up by Lil, so the combo is counted out. Meanwhile, Wee is actually losing his life on the backlines of this fight, but even on the front, GPK actually pops the BKB. He does have the blink, trying to drag Mind Control and RPs him back towards his team as the Supernova comes down, but Miracle's here, ready to punch it on down here. He tries to go for the skewer to interrupt it, but that doesn't really work, but Miracle is pushed out of position all the same, but a nice stomp comes down onto the two of them. DM has to run himself away. GPK, unfortunately, doesn't have the speed, but Athletic Kid, he's in. He's looking for the kills here. He finds himself one, but he's also dropping really low too. The Leshrak, they never finished him off, does finally die. Meanwhile, Miracle, they're picking him out of the backlines. DM deals with Iron Man, and they'll look in towards Miracle as well, and he will lose his life. That's a full 5-man team wipe again here, VP Prodigy. That was an awkward fight. The egg dies right at the start, but it doesn't even matter. They are so strong at fighting at this point, the VP Prodigy. Around the other side of it.
Yeah.
Very annoying.
So smoke back up to top. They feel like Nigma would try to get out of containment, running top.
Oh, Miracle, a little bit off the mark without silence. So the Abyssal Blade is there from Athletic Kid, but he doesn't want to use it. He's actually going to go back and look for the Venge instead, get the easy kill, and Venge being down is a pretty big deal for Nick. Whoa, RP actually comes down from the high ground here. GPK, he's going in deep, and he fishes out the right target. Miracle dragged out of position. Can they finish the job? Supernova in the backline right in front of Wee, but meanwhile, Mail Control and GH are just getting run down. They're both going to lose their lives. Supernova comes crashing down. vp.p with the big PP plays as they take down all 5 of Nigma, and now they're up onto the high ground, pushing at the base. Roshan spawning soon, but they don't care. They want to take some buildings, and there's only one buyback. Defending this high ground, right here. They want to see if they can do something, but unfortunately, the worst possible hero jumps up onto the high ground. Mind Control, he's throwing his body into this one, but there's a Satanic out onto Pia. Well, he actually gets stomped up, so he can't get the heals off. Immediate heals out as well. Athletic Kid is losing most of his first life, but GPK is flying on through. Iron Man's going to lose his life, but it looks like the Leshrak's going down as well. No buyback on either. They're just trying to desperately fight into this one, but there is no fight to be had. GH looks like he's going to lose his life. They have killed off Epileptic Kid once, but unfortunately you'll need to do it again, and GH is going to die. 3 heroes out of the equation. Miracle and we just left that fight pretty much the moment it started. They realized there was nothing to be done there, but unfortunately it's just going to be 2 heroes trying to defend this high ground. Maybe the Venge will be back in time, but I think they're just waiting. Oh, they're going to go, actually. Wee's the one who makes a jump here. Tries to jump onto Lil. In comes the anti-armor. Iron Man chasing him down as well. And that is going to be a kill, but me, one of the backlines, he's in trouble. Abyssal Blade out onto the Drow range. And GPK coming to help him out as well. And the 2 cores will bring down the Drow. And they will kill off the Supernova from the side of Nigma at the very least. And GPK dropping down the RP onto the Mars, trying to control him up, but he's stunned up for the duration of it. So can't really do a whole lot. GH now turning it around, but Iron Man's already loses his life. But here comes Epileptic Kid. Here comes the big guns. Here comes the damage. And Virtus Pro Prodigy will be taking game number 1 in this best of 3 series as they take down Nigma for the first game. And that was a hell of a performance. I mean, they played so well on that one. That was, you know?
Magnus empowering Lina, right click.
Oh yeah, and the horrendous harass from the sidelines with that range. Oh god.
On the 2 lanes. Very annoying to kill heroes from both sides here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a quiet laning phase. Maybe in the middle lane we might see some action as they're trading quite a few hits here, both of them getting quite low. Meanwhile, down the bottom, Athletic Kid could be in some trouble here. GH staying on top of him, just right-clicking him down. He doesn't have any fire spirits left, but the right-clicks will be enough. They get the kill. Meanwhile, GH, he's going to get finished off by Save, but Save might have given his life for this one as Mind Control continues to chase. LSA will land. Save gets himself away, it looks like. Mind Control has no mana for a Firestorm.
Because you do have a Magnus available. With that Empower. Oh, GH bottom. They're going to get a stun on him.
He could be in some trouble though. That said, GPK is coming into the fray as well, looking for a target, and that target is going to be Mind Control as he gets chopped down. GH still trying to find a kill, but that's not going to happen. He's going to lose his life as well, making it 2 kills in the bottom lane. What can they find? Lil is going to be the target once again. Really? Are they going to chrono him again here? I mean, they've killed him so many times with it. Oh, this time, actually, the bashes come through, and oh, one more's needed. They get him down. GH melts him with the flames. Meanwhile, Lina, they're looking for another one here. Nigma aren't quite done with this one. Beautiful Shackle connecting onto both GPK and Save. Another Chronosphere comes down. Doesn't quite catch out the Conquer, though. And they've actually got Miracle X marks into the boat. The damage is there, but the Supernova holds back the side of VP Prodigy. And they will have to just end up losing 2 heroes, and that's going to be about it. But the dead. Miracle picking up that Aegis with the double damage. I mean, that is a very, very fortunate rune to grab there for them. They wouldn't have done it in time if it wasn't for that. At least not for the Astral and then the Stomp to come through. So, yeah, very lucky there for Nigma, but they make the most of their situation.
Once again, that 40-minute... Oh, bottom! Anti-mage! Oh!
Oh no! Miracle catches him out. That's the most high-value double damage
Middle
rune
as well, same time.
I think I've ever seen, and now Mind Control goes down at mid. They get some kind of revenge here, GPK, but unfortunately, losing their anti-mage is such a bitter pill to swallow. And in comes... Yeah, the X-Marks is... Oh, Supernova to cancel out X-Marks. Okay, well, you know, it works, I guess.
Yep, DM. They're actually going to continue to go in here.
Yo, he's
this
caught.
is 5 versus 5.
Oh my god, Miracle is just doing so much damage right now. He doesn't even need the double damage to actually heroes down, but that's a nice little combo coming through from GPK. They might have caught 2 of them here. We still survive, and they will finish off RMN with the Earth Splitter. Meanwhile, we just dropping down the ultimate on GPK. He's being peppered with arrows right now, getting completely taken down. The Shackle onto 2. He has got the Heaven's Halberd, but guess what? Winring has still got a power shot and finishes off GPK with that spell, and now Lil's left behind, but has no team, and we get himself yet another one. Oh no, Epileptic Kid! He tries to jump in the backline to kill off Weeha, but unfortunately, he doesn't have the damage. We survive.
And right now, they're getting completely choked out on the side of vp Prodigy. Anti-Mage constantly having to run back to the mag to get empowered.
AM in some trouble. There's another Shackle coming through, stopping DM with that RP, and now, well, Miracle just runs into everybody, but gets slept up immediately. A beautiful sleep, just holding back the fight. Now the RP comes through onto Wee. Can they finish the job? Yeah, Laguna Blade comes out. They need one more hit. We're still running away from this. They need to finish the job here, and they're not going to do so as the Supernova comes crashing down there on top of GPK. GPK needs to run. He has got the Glimmer Cape, not doing him a whole lot just yet, but there comes the Torrent coming down onto the Faceless Void. That's going to hold him off for the time being. GH just healing up Miracle with that Sunray. Lil, though, he's kind of in a bad spot right now, and yeah, this Elder Titan most certainly is going to be losing his life. We finished him off with the power shot, and that's going to put no Battle Fury, no problems. And as you mentioned before, as the Mag being the 3, he can afford the time to, you know, go and say hello to his teammate. But talking about Mag, he's in some trouble right now. Yule's out into the stun as well. He has got the skewer to bring RMN way out of position here, right into the clutches of Epileptic Kid, who brings him down easily. Now, well, the sleep comes through, just holding Underlord back. Not exactly the hero they want to start taking chunks out of, but if they can get the kill, they will. Yules comes out onto himself to buy himself a little bit more time. DM tries to go for the RP, only catches out the Underlord, unfortunately. Laguna Blade even being committed. They finally bring him down, but now we find save. Gets that kill with Focus Fire and Windrun in, and now they can back themselves out. I'm not sure they want to keep going here. The X-Marks and the Torrent are going to hold Wee a little bit further back, but I think this fight might be over for the side of VP Prodigy.
Players, their spell casting is on point. They know where they need to be on the map. They know how to counter the engagements too.
Oh yeah, this isn't a case of...
Blade is not complete.
Yeah, this isn't a case of like, oh, hold on, the Void's in some trouble again. The combo is there, and it is so on point. Meanwhile, the 2-man skewer comes through, catching out RMN as well. Underlord's going to go for the Yule's TP out. Will they got enough damage? They do. Mind Control's dead as well. That makes it 3. Epileptic Kid immediately looking for the +1. GH going to his favorite spot inside that Roche pit. Bash. Abyssal, there we go. They have got him this time. GH, no escape from the wrath of Anti-Mage, and they take down 4 heroes. vp.p put themselves back into this game, and that, well, they were never really out of it, but they just smash Nigma, punish them for constantly being on their side of the map. Do you think maybe even should have gone for it earlier?
It's hard, right? If you go for the BKB, then you just don't have any damage. You can't actually be able to solo kill anybody, but at the same time, without the BKB, you're the one getting killed off in all the engagements.
Look at Hona's on Miracle. They're just going straight in, but the Invisible Blade comes down onto the RP onto 3! Oh no, it's an absolute chaos in the pit for Nigma. They lose 3 straight off the bat. What are you doing, boys? This isn't how you do it. Supernova comes out from GH in the backlines, but 2 heroes just smacking away at that little egg. They'll crack it open. They'll make themselves some eggs, and that'll be their snack to take down Roshan with. I don't know what that was, dude. How did the Magnus get off that RP so easily?
And that's just not going to happen. VP Prodigy will take all your objectives before that, so they gotta get a smoke going as soon as Underlord and Leshrac are alive. You got the Chronosphere. Maybe you can catch the backline, kill the Lina, kill the ET off or something, and play off that. Epileptic Kid, he's such a beast right now. He's got a Scotty, a lot of stats on his hero.
Yeah, Asgardier just has a beautiful combo and he jumps the Leshak on the backlines. Iron Man stands no chance of surviving this engagement. Now an RP onto 2, catch them out, skewer all the way back. They've got Mind Control at the very least. Chronosphere comes down for a miracle. Mind Control's still alive for the time being. They don't have the damage though. He's actually gets disarmed inside the Chrono from the Conker. And now the Yules is up onto the Lina. Lina in some trouble. Maybe she will die. Gets off an RSA and on Gaguda just before she goes down. Nicely done, just throwing out her spells. Meanwhile, Athletic Kid might be in a little bit too deep. A buyback from Mind Control. He jumps back into the equation. May just gets popped from the anti-mage. Now where's the rest of the team? vp.p, are they winning? They have no RP. They don't really have much, and the focus fire's coming through onto the anti-mage. Anti-mage, he might just die, but no! Cheese comes out, damage comes in. Miracle's actually the one who ends up dying here, and Epileptic Kid just blinks himself away as there's nothing even happened. Mind Control still in some trouble there. They might not be done. vp.p, they're still going in. Beautiful Torrent catches out Wee is dead as well. 75 seconds. This might be the end of the game for Nigma. They have just thrown too much onto the fire, which is now burning brightly.
BKB walked on top of the anti-mage, passed him the cheese. That anti-mage was like one hit away from dying when he got that cheese off.
Oh my god.
That was some impressive play right there.
GPK, what a team player. Abyssal Blade comes out onto Mind Control. He's losing his life as well. They're fighting over not much at this point in the game. Fighting for their lives of the tournament, Nigma. But there is so little they can do, and DM goes fishing and finds himself a big fish. Iron Man goes down as well. This might be the end. Tier 4s being smacked away at. They're not going to have anybody back for another 25 seconds. The Wind and the Void will respawn, but it looks like the Ancient is going to fall, and it is going to come tumbling down quickly. GH might even die before it falls, but GG's are called. The game will go to Virtus Pro Prodigy, and with it, the series a 2-0 over Team Nigma. Man, you cannot count this team out, can you?